I wouldn't change it for anything.
It's the passion behind it that makes it worth it.
Yeah, we do it for y'all, so you could come here and play us. Because if you don't come here and you say you're the best, you're lying. If you're not proving that you could beat the best, then you're not actually the best, and you can hold all those L's you get when you get
Word. Here. Everyone likes to talk all that good, but if they can't back it up, what's it mean?
Yo, Pac-Man beats Bayonetta 100 to 0. I know because I beat my friend. Shut up. All right, so on to players. You know, there's a bit of a technical difficulty with XSplit of late, so there's not an automatic change. So bear with the fact that these are going to be adjusted during match. But we have D and K3H, two static partners around the Connecticut area here, versus Nelvin and Scot, two of our best players around here.
All right, so I'm particularly scared of Green Team because Diddy Kong and Luigi have some scary synergy in doubles.
Yeah, just the fact that you can, like, Luigi combo into, like, a follow-up fair and just juggle between the two of them so easy. The damage potential is so high. Like, it's not on the level of Double Cloud or anything like that.
Right.
But very easy to rack up and get the kill percent. And very good kill confirms between the two of them, too.
On top of that, they're both characters that can sustain themselves really well. In the event of a 2v1 situation, Diddy Kong, I would say, would be one of the best characters to maintain themselves. Luigi not too far off, just because he needs one good grab and all of a sudden that's a lot of damage or a potential confirm into a kill.
That's very true as well. Like, that's a very good point that you made there. The fact that both of these characters have the potential to go into that 2v1 situation and still handle it and not really be that worried. Wow. Okay.
But that's not a 2v1 we gotta see.
Have you ever heard of, like, deleting, like the delete button? It just got straight deleted off the screen there, and right now, I mean, they even stock back up, but you know, K3H and D are no slouches whatsoever. Both previous PR players who just have had a bit of inactivity of late. Kind of like that stock from D, who's going on to a fresh one right now. But that was a very good call. Is he going to recover? Unfortunately.
Oh, no. It
Wow,
wasn't worth.
Still losing it.
It wasn't worth.
Oh, my God. Both of them lost, like, 2 stocks in the span of 10 seconds just for the sake of the fact that he was trying to keep K3H alive. And that was super unfortunate for Red Team. And now they have a lot of work to make back up here.
Like, all that effort to try to save one stock, and they ended up losing so much out of it. All that stage control, it went to shambles so quickly.
Yeah, right now K3H being forced back off stage yet again, and Scott just waiting for it, and that's going to be another K3H stock. Yeah, the green team is just looking immaculate right now, the way they've been playing so far. And Scott trying to be as disrespectful as possible to go for a misfire side B on the Dolphin Slash recovery.
Trying to do whatever they can, but I mean, green team sort of has this one in the bag with a 3-stock lead. We had mentioned earlier that both characters on green team can do particularly well in 2v1 situations of their own, but when they're the two in that situation, the stage pressure they put out is immense, and I don't know if Mark's the kind of character that could really pull that back. Yeah,
D's style of patient play does work very well for him for the most part, but in a 2v1 situation like that, you know, all it takes is the one grab. And I like to think of it as like a 3v1 too, because Banana. Now, the stage positioning is so frightening for D at all times. All it takes is one mistake of a triple banana, or as we saw that grab, and all of them just kind of giggling about it off the side there. Green team knows that they kind of stole that, like the second portion of that game with some immaculate edge guarding on Scott's part.
Like, Luigi's ability to gimp with Green Cyclone is fantastic, and to use it in that way where Nell still had stage, like. Nelvin was holding onto the ledge without a naring in the world. He had his banana in hand. He had plenty of resources. Because Diddy Kong is one of the best ledge trapping characters in the game. Possibly the best.
I would say the best. Just the fact that you can put banana on ledge and basically just stare them down until they press a button is kind of ridiculous.
And you could even threaten with Peanut Pop Gun. Empty hops just to threaten just mentally. Like, Diddy Kong is everywhere all at once.
I just thought about it for a second. Robert Diddy Kong.
When it comes to the ledge, I feel like Diddy Kong, just because Rob has to commit a lot more to his item play.
That's true.
I do feel the gyro is a slept-on item. I've actually recently discussed this with someone about the items that are involved in competitive play, and gyro, I felt, it's a really good item. Unfortunately, I think it's really good against Rob. We can talk about that another time, as Game 2 is bringing us into Final Destination, and we see a character switch from the Lucas.
Yeah, K3H is very prominent with a lot of secondaries as well. Both of these characters pretty diverse. Both of these players pretty diverse in their character pool. when it comes to skill. But I don't normally see his Mario come up in doubles, so I'm pretty interested to see the way this works, especially considering the fact that Luigi kind of gives hands to the Mario, but then again, if you look across the board, you want the Marth more for the Luigi and the Mario more at the Diddy Kong.
Right.
And then vice versa. So it's who can get the proper 1v1s that they want in this matchup right now.
Yeah, we saw that green team had a fantastic ability to just smother all stage control. So I'm hazarding a guess that right team wants to at least be able to contest that stage control more often and build up the damage easier. On top of that, and we already see K3H fishing around with the up smash. Lots of kill power, especially with that back air.
Nice, smart noticing like at the end of his recovery. Wow, trying to go for the deepest air dodge read for that F air. But yeah, like you said, he was waiting for the end of that F tilt from D, sealing that stock out. Good, good noticing on his part. Also, you were definitely correct. There was, like, green team is still doing a much better job for the most part controlling center stage. Oh, he accidentally took out Nelvin in the process too. And just like that, I mean, it's still 4-4. But if they can get rid of... That's not the way you do it. Okay. I thought he might have sniped his jump while he went out there too. That would have been very unfortunate. But if they can manage to get rid of Scot's stock anytime soon, it'd be very beneficial for him. Just
that's one way to do it.
All right, just stand still and eat shield breakers. That was very smart.
And just like that, red team having a minor lead in there, they can maintain that lead rather well, whether it's from just holding their stocks and positioning or just going for these trades. Because as we've seen already, Mario much more effective for being able to get it. And I like how K3H attempted to save his teammate, but like footstooled him in the meantime.
Yeah, like, he's like, you know what? I'm the only one taking you out. I was mentally thinking that up B that he did, that D still had a jump, so he was purposely pushing him away from Cyclone. But it turns out he didn't actually have a jump, and I was incorrect. So, wow, the meanest air dodge reads, and that's going to take out yet another stock, and green team just sealing this right back up. Or even in it right back up after red team was looking very solid at the beginning of this match.
Yeah, they had a more concrete plan coming into game 2, and it seemed to work itself out well, but it just didn't hold up. And green team showing their supremacy now. They've got the stock lead, even though both are pretty banged up. Nelvin trying to secure this kill on D, not going to be able to get it. Meanwhile, K3H contesting stage control rather nicely. Yeah,
I think Nelvin was waiting for an air dodge for as long as possible, but D was just like, nope, I'm not giving that to you at any point. And K3H trying to go for the up smash punishes on Nelvin, but it doesn't matter because they were still able to see out yet another stock, and all of a sudden, now it's still looking very doable for red team after a rather rocky mid portion of the game there.
Yeah, they've managed to force green team to be very mobile now. We see that Scot's forcing on the ledge, Nelvin constantly moving around. We see a lot of B-reverse play, and
actually saving his partner with that, what was that, a plus or was that a forward
That was
air?
a forward air, man.
It's like, you know, you were staying here, and pretty dead even game right now. This is actually, like, anybody's game if, might get a follow-up. Unfortunately, grabbed the banana. He could not go quick enough for the punish, but barrels are going to come through. K3H losing his mind over there, and luckily not losing his stock for it. And D's going to end up getting clipped by the up smash after the down tilt anyways, and Scot immediately in there to close up the other portion of the stock. And green team's going to go up 2-0 in what did not look like a 2-0.
No, yeah. Red team managed to keep things very close, but green team just showed their synergy and clutched things out. Rather rough, but nonetheless keeps them in the